Hi guys, it's been a long time, huh? Been a real long time because I I've been trying to get on YouTube this morning for a long time. It took me about maybe 2 hours just to get on, but I hope everybody can hear me. Um, um, so it's been this computer that I have. I haven't used it very much, so that's probably why. Um, I don't know what this is. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is paint today, which I do anyway, but I figured I'd tell you guys I'm gonna paint today. Um, so what I'm gonna paint is a red landscape, red and pink actually. Um, I never painted a red and pink landscape, so it'll be very interesting. I'm gonna use this neon pink. I'm gonna try to stay out of the way so you guys can see the painting. And if you guys can't hear me, please let me know because I don't even know how to hear myself on a computer. So just please let me know if you can't hear me. I'll try to speak up a little bit. But what I'm using is just mostly pink for this. Not really using any other color right now. Pink and maybe if I have red. I don't even know if I have. Well, I should have red somewhere. But yeah, so just bear with me because I'm going to try to be slow at this because I don't want to rush myself. I try not to rush myself with anything because then I mess up and I don't want to mess up. So just bear with me. I'm trying to get all these colors organized here. My cards. Okay, now I'm going to pick a brush. This one's kind of hard. I don't know why some of these brushes are hard. But this is the brush I'm going to be using. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the upper part pink, like so. I guess that's pink. I don't know. Pink, purple, something like that. And I'm going to go like probably about half or not even halfway down. Just like a little bit farther down. I'm not going to cover the whole thing with this color because I'm going to switch colors here soon. I'm glad my camera works on this computer because I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. Because if it wasn't going to work, I would probably have to buy a new computer, and I don't want to do that. So, computers are expensive. Okay, as you can see, I painted there. I'm going to paint pink, neon pink actually. Make it really, really bright. I'm just going to keep going pink. Actually, I put some a little bit of red in there too. So just keep going pink all the way. And I'm going to put a little bit of red in there too. See how I do it? Now that makes a pretty color. If I do say so myself. And the rest of it's going to be just pink. Now if you have a dirty brush, don't worry about it. I was going to go on Facebook today too, but I don't know. I might just do YouTube today and maybe Facebook later. Because I don't want to do it all at the same time. You don't want to add right till you get pretty much to the bottom. because this is going to be a red landscape, so it's going to be a real bright landscape. And you can pretty much, I always tell people, you can use whatever color you want, really. You don't have to use the exact same color as I do, but I just like this color. So now I'm going to take I can't read what brush it is because there's so much paint on there. But I'm going to take this ball brush and I'm going to take the red and I'm going to make little trees, or actually they look more like, they look kind of thick, but I'm going to make some big trees, small trees. Now remember, this is going to be all red, so I have to figure out how I'm going to make the trees. Right now it looks like branches, right? Adding a lot of red right now, so because I want to make the trees. And I don't want to add any color besides this color. So I'm going to try to make the trees just with that color, and I'm not going to add any other color. So this is going to be a challenge because I've never made a landscape with just red. But I like trees, so I'm making it with trees and nothing else. Um, the sun might be up here, but I'm going to use a different color. I mean, I'm going to use red up here too as the sun. So we'll see how it turns out. Now I'm not going to add any white, nothing. It's all going to be just plain red now. Now I've made uh, just red cities before, and it turned out pretty good. Of course, that one I probably add a little bit of white in it, but I don't want to add any other color. It's going to be outright red, so let's see how it turns out. You can pretty much see the sun when you keep going over it, like I'm doing. Pretty much see the sun. You just have to keep going over it until you see it. Right now I'm just using a lot of red. Now you can see it, right? The sun's right here, up here. That's when you can see it. Let me see. Um, oh, I'm just reading the notice. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. So, so I just hope that these pictures turn out right. I'm gonna go over the trees again. These are red, and these are like stumps on the bottom of the tree. I know they look big, or stumps are big. You guys should, well, never mind. but I have Facebook too. I've been going on Facebook Live also, so painting for you guys. So, but now what I'm gonna do is uh, I'm gonna do this color. Where did my red go? Ah, lost my red. Oh, here it is. Gotta remember to keep my stuff out when I'm using it, otherwise it adds more red to my paint thing. Now, as you can see, I put a new vid on here, and some of these lids are good, some of them just get clogged up, but either way, they all get clogged up pretty much. So now I'm gonna have trees. It looks like I'm adding two trees or whatever. Actually, you know what? I might just make owls instead. Red owls, because it looks like an owl's body kind of. So yeah, that's what I might do. Instead of trees, I'll put owls on there. Yeah, I was gonna do trees, but this looks more like owl's body. So and I love owls, so okay, it's looking good. Now I know a lot of you don't follow YouTube channel, which is fine. Not everybody does. But like around. See, when you do wet on wet, it's kind of hard to cover. Okay, ears. Okay, oh, it's not quite ready. Um, yeah, when it's wet, it doesn't go on very well. Just kind of smears underneath. That's okay. I put shadows on there. Now, usually, if I would, I mean, usually I should let my canvas dry a little bit before I go on painting. So it's gonna smear like that. So we'll just wait till it dries. I hope a lot of you are staying warm if it is cold out. Um, it's kind of hard to stay warm when it's cold out unless you got a heated up house. I'm just making some fur here. There we go. Yeah, a lot of you probably know me on Facebook or maybe on YouTube a little bit, but like I said, I haven't been on YouTube too much. It's my first time for I don't know how long. It's probably been over a year already since I've been on YouTube. And it's kind of nice to come back, you know? Okay, now after it's dry, I'm gonna add fur here. Okay, with the eyes and stuff and the beak, I'm gonna add kind of purplish, but I'm gonna wait till it dries. I have to wait till it dries, otherwise it's gonna smear and everything. Um, I have to. My phone won't ring in. I have to answer it right now though, because I'm busy with you guys. But yeah, as you could see how I did the owls, I did the uh, mop brush or the bristle brush or whatever you call it, and I just kind of tapped it on there. That's I usually don't do that either, but I did tap it on there. And I'm gonna try to do the ears again. Now owls have small ears, but owls are very, very big. I mean, I haven't seen one in person, but I've heard them over our house. So they're pretty big and they're pretty smart. Um, when you hear an owl or something, do not let your small dogs outside, like your Chihuahua or any small dog, because they'll basically take them. They'll fly down and take them and swoop them and eat them or whatever they do with them. But don't let your dogs outside when there's an owl around. Um, but I just wanted to say be careful with owls. So they're beautiful animals. Gotta admit they're beautiful, but I won't let my dog out near them. So now Java out to the eyes. My dog's over here looking at me like, "What are you doing, Mom?" My big dog is. He's alright. As long as he lays right there in my room, he's okay. But if he jumps around and stuff, messes up my paint. Oh, shoot. I just did. Messes up my painting like I just did. It's alright. I'll just go like that. See what happens when I start talking about things? Now, owls have big eyes, as you can see here. And they have pretty big beaks, too. Okay. still pretty wet. I'll just wait a little bit longer. I really don't know how long it takes things to dry, but there's my owls. I have one, two, three, four owls. Um, well, I hate to actually wait because I don't want to mess it up. Has to dry, dry, dry. I'm I'm a pretty much a patient person. I mean, I don't like to be patient. I don't know why. I just am not a very patient person, and it's hard to be patient. Um, it's not easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy to be patient. But in life, patience is important in life. Um, yeah, I gotta clean up my art room. It is total disaster. I just don't know what to do because I have all kinds of pictures, all kinds of paintings I want to just get rid of. Um, I could take them to Goodwill, but some of them I want to still hang up. So I'll pick my best ones and hang them up, and the rest of it will adios. No, I shouldn't say that, but true. It's an adios for pictures. I have too many. I can't keep up with them anymore. I just have too many. Um, I'm always hoping someone's gonna buy a couple, but it never happens. I got cards like crazy too that I'm trying to get rid of. And the people, the paintings are only $25, and the cards are only $2. I mean, you can't beat that because somewhere you get paintings they're like $40, $50, and cards are like $5, $6. And I only sell mine for $2. So you're saving a lot of money. And mine, you don't have to. I mean, mine, there's no words in it or nothing. You can add your own words. There's just a picture in front, and inside you can just add your own words or whatever. And it's just a neat thing. And I thought of it myself. Nobody helped me think of that. So now I'm gonna just try to make feathers here. And I do have a blower to dry it, but then I have to take it over there because the cord isn't big enough to reach over here. So, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just making little wings with purple or kind of a reddish color. I tell people too that if you make a mistake, don't feel bad. Just start over again. That's what I do. If I don't like a painting or something, I'll just paint over it black or gesso and start over again if I don't like the whole painting, that is. If I make a little mistake, then I'll just erase part of it like I did right here. Kind of erased it, but then it still looks kind of. But maybe I can do something there. Now I also have wings. Um, yeah, like this part. Almost looks. It could be a fence because it almost looks like a fence, really. Doesn't really look like a tree or anything. It looks more like a fence. Which maybe I can do that. Maybe I can add some fence lines here. Add some here. Add some here. Add some here. See, you can tell I'm not really using any other colors. Maybe a little bit of red and purple, whatever that color is. That's a beautiful color, by the way. I don't know what color that is. Somewhere around here. I can't put it. Oh. See, I'm making a fence. See, fences don't have to be straight. Be crooked like that. Now it looks like a fence. And now it looks like owls now. But what I'm going to do is make the feathers a lot more unnoticeable. And you could paint this picture if you want, or you can paint another picture that kind of looks like this one, but not really. So, whatever color you use or whatever painting you want to paint, go ahead. Feel free to paint whatever you want. Owls don't look, well, I guess they look okay. They just got kind of a weird head, but animals are not all alike. Their heads are different. So now I'm going to start over with the beak. The beak is kind of, I think their beak is kind of not not triangle, but well, maybe they are. Their beak a little bit better. Yeah, I'm so glad I got on YouTube today because it took me a while to get on. Because I haven't used my computer for a while. I mean, it's been a long time since I used it. And I can't do YouTube on the phone yet. It won't let me. So I have to do it on my computer. Facebook lets me do live video on the phone, but YouTube won't let me. So that's okay. I enjoy being on. See, if I was to add white, I can bring out the feathers more, but I'm not going to add any more colors because I was supposed to leave it with red. And up here I could add some clouds. Maybe not. Add some clouds. I hope you guys can see my paintings. Because I'm kind of out of the way. I'm kind of on the side here, so you guys can kind of see it, hopefully. It is kind of dark because I'm using all these reds and stuff, so it kind of makes it hard to see probably, but now I know you guys can tell these are owls, right? You look at them close. Those look like owls. They look like owls to me, so I just wish I could add, well, if I could add another color like white, I could bring out the feathers even more. but maybe I will. 'Cause if I want feathers come out, I have to add white. So yeah, it won't be just red, it'll be white too. Well, but the sky probably will stay red. I just want to add white to the feathers to make them stand out. I barely tap my brush on my canvas. Makes it look a lot more like, oh, I don't know, highlight. Yes. And these brushes work good with feathers too. Flat ones, yeah. Actually, these are wings. I'm adding the wings to the owls. Because the wings are what stands out more, I think. And you don't have to add feathers because you're already adding the wings. But you can if you want. I mean, okay, there we go. Now, see how I don't tap my brush very hard? I barely tap it. There we go. Well, maybe I should add or feathers so that way it looks more like an owl. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add feathers. That way it looks more like an owl. Because without the feathers, it doesn't really look much like anything. So I'm just wiping off my brush. I'm not even putting it in the water. I'm not even rinsing it off. So even if you don't rinse off your brush, it still works out pretty good. Don't tap it so hard when you put the feathers in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like my arthritis is acting up, and it hurts sometimes even when I paint. Never hurt before, but yeah, my arthritis is starting to act up. So I'll make this kind of short. So now, since I added white, I'm gonna add white to the eyes. Whew. And to the beak. That way you know it's an owl. Yes, I kind of told you guys it would be a red landscape, but I decided to make owls instead. So if I was to make a red landscape, it probably wouldn't even work out right anyway. So don't they look like owls? So cute. I love animals and I love owls. I love eagles. I love it, everything about them. And now I'm not quite done yet. I gotta finish the fence here. Also, if anybody has any ideas where I can paint, just let me know. Because I'll be appreciative of the ideas that you have. I might not be able to paint them exactly what you like, but I can try. I mean, I can, as you could see, I paint owls pretty good, and I can paint anything pretty good. Just takes a little work, that's all. Okay, well, I think I am done. So that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys sometime. I'll be on YouTube again sometime. But I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.